morning. How goes, how goes, how goes? It is morning, yes. Morning, Darkstar. I mean, it's mostly morning. It's morning enough, especially if you have enough caffeine. I just realized one of my stream elements is off center and it's bothering me now. There we go. That's better. It was bothering me. Okay. Back to work. What were we doing? Quests for goblins and ethereals, if I recall correctly, who are working against each other. Oh my god, sometimes the Chimera does a flit. If you have come all the way out here, then it must be that you dare to venture near Forge Ara. Care to buy or sell before you head over? I mean, I care to get this quest. The Blood Elves call the mine underneath Forge Ara the Trillium Mine. Ever since they lost the one underneath Forge Ultras, this is where their sole supply of materials for running the forges is coming from. Needless to say, it would be a boon for us to cripple their mining operation. Perhaps we'd even be able to move in and take it over for ourselves. Whatever the case, I want you to go in there and deal with Foreman Sundown. The mine is around the back of the island to the left. Okay. What about you? Neutralizing the Nethermancers. The Blood Elves are fools. I'm glad our trade relations with them have fallen apart. In all my travels through the cosmos, I have never encountered being so selfish. They continue to destroy the land around us with their mana forges, so let's see if we can put a dent in their operations across the bridge at Forge Era. Their Nethermancers channel energy to and from the blood gems to stabilize the flow of power. Go over there and wipe them out. Murder! Okay. These guys. Hold up. Wait. Lag spike. Okay. Wow, I gotta kill a lot of these guys, huh? Maximum amount of murder. I mean... Hey there. You be pretty. Hello. Anyways, Oh, this guy.
Glory to the Sindori.
Did the scryer send you to contact me? You do not look like a scryer at all. I mean... I doubt that scryers have very many Draenei, but, yeah, I'm definitely a scryer. Look, I've got exalted with them and everything.
We will have justice.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to wonder if the scryers were interested at all.
Remember the
As you may have
Sunwell.
noticed, there are servants of the Burning Legion all over Manaforge Ara. Kel'Thas has entered an alliance with the Burning Legion. He must have caught wind of Illidan's descent into insanity, and switched paymasters accordingly. If the scryers get definite proof of this, it will give them a considerable political advantage. I know for a fact that the Legion forces at this Manaforge have orders that bear Kel's seal. And get these orders and bring them to Thalodin. Thalodian?
Farewell.
No, I murdered a lot of blood elves to be with the scryers, okay? I have earned this. I got the orders. Some of them, at least. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Lots of people for me to kill. Sweet. Like, I did a lot of murder to be your friend. Okay, that's all of the Nethermancers I needed. Now, demon murder. I love killing demons. Killing demons is my favorite thing. I can find some more demons. Where they be? Found them. Can I have some more, please? Down here? Found the cave. There be demons in this cave. There are, actually.
State your business.
Day in, day out, all we do is toil in the mines. The Blood Elf mill was not built for such manual labor. I mean, since Blood Elf mills are built exactly the same as Blood Elf females, you might be right.
Shorel Oran.
The foreman speaks in hushed tones. You came in here to kill me? Well, I guess the ethereal don't know everything, do they? I'm not the one that you want, trust me.
The reckoning
But
is
I
at
got
hand.
paid to murder you. I don't really care if you're the right person or not. I used to be the foreman here, but now that I've been demoted, I've come to realize our pilgrimage from Quel'Thalas to Outland was all a lie perpetrated by Kel'Thas to strengthen his forces here in the Netherstorm. I've tried to convince my brethren that we should leave, especially with the Burning Legion here, but they are all too stubborn. Do me a favor, kill Overmaster Grindgar, then return to your ethereal and tell him that I am no longer his enemy.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. First. Ooh, there's a mine over here. Got all those letters. Mine. So long as I get to murder. I don't really care who I'm murdering. Like, legitimately. Y'all look the same to me. Demon, blood elf, makes no difference to me. If you ain't got hooves, you ain't worth my time except for murders. Pop. I just realized that that sounded very racist. Bop. There's a mine over here. Everything's racist in this game. Oh, cool. Am I going the right way? No. Do I have a sprint? Also no. Oh wait, I have a horse. It is an elephant-shaped horse, but I have a horse. Look, I totally know what I'm doing, okay? Caves are just weird. Especially because that's one of the few caves that doesn't look like exactly like every other cave. Alright. It's a different cave. I don't know that cave as well. Oh, look. I need to poke this guy with my stick. Also. Okay. And then we get to shut this place down. Hello! What's up? How's it going? Good morning. Or whatever your time zone is. Yep, I'm gonna begin the emergency shutdown and do the murder. Right? Shutdown will complete in 2 minutes. Sure it will. Murder. Hey, hey, hey. See, the last time I did this, I did it on a warrior, and I just did the spinny, spinny, spinny. Hey. Yeah, Pukatron spec. It goes pretty good. Getting started streaming today. I am hoping to do like a 2-hour stream instead of my 1-hour one that I did yesterday. Oh shit. But we shall see how far I get. Sometimes I just get tired. "30 seconds. Oh, cool. Come on. 10 seconds. I mean, it's pretty much done. Can I leave now? There it goes. Okay. Was that the last of the mana forges that were up? Because I know we did Duro and Ultras. Or maybe we haven't done Ultras. All I know is I've shut down a lot of mana forges. Oh, look, mine. Okay. Head over here. Alright. Anything that we can do to encourage them to stop what they're doing at these mana forges is a good thing, and they certainly do not seem to be able to be reasoned with, and it seems clear to me that whatever their leaders have in mind, they are insane. I mean, yeah, probably. As That's a long word. For your faithful service to the goals of the consortium, I would like to offer you the coin of your realm, if it does not offend you. I mean, coin of my realm is my favorite thing, so thank you. A Doomguard Overmaster? That's odd. What's the Burning Legion doing in there? So, some of the Blood Elves are defecting? We'll keep that in mind if we ever attempt to take the place by force. At least there's some good news that has come from all this, no? Please, Rincior, take this with my deepest gratitude. They do have that look about them. Man, I wish Ethereals were playable. Look at this one. Look at this. He's all purple and pink. Looks freaking amazing. I want to be that guy. Okay, off we go. Ooh, look, things I can poke. I don't know why I'm killing these guys, but I assume I'm doing it for a reason. Play as an ogre and tank, right? Ogres need to be playable. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that should be playable and just aren't. It's horrible. Oh, I got one of the things. Right? Him with a broken, yeah. Yeah, which, by the way, if they are doing, like, different skins for races we already have, because, you know, you got, like, the Void Elves, which are just reskinned, Blood Elves, then they should definitely do Broken, because those are literally just reskinned Draenei. I do want to be an orc. I like orcs. Orc demons. See, the thing is I enjoy murdering demons too much. Like, I really, really enjoy murdering demons. Like, it's my favorite thing. I am a paladin, so that does make sense. But I mean, there are very few races or classes in this game that don't just enjoy murdering demons. Maybe warlocks, but you know. Come on. I think I need... Wait. I might have gotten everything I needed. Hold on. I did. Okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Right? Hey, you're interrupting me. It's coming right at me. You uncover an opening through which fuel is loaded into the Fell Reaver. The Fell Reaver's engine begins to rumble and sputter as you supply it with the incorrect fuel. Oh. Also, Fell Reavers all need to die. Like, these paladins put them out of their misery. Yeah. Fuck Fell Reavers. Just saying, fuck Fell Reavers. Can you tell I've gotten murdered by one or two? I bet I could take one now, since I'm overleveled. I could. There's a quest down there. Did I miss that quest? What is this quest? You have a quest. Ah, puns.
What brings you here?
Flora of the Ecodomes. Just look around you, Paladin. Isn't it amazing? Oh, of course, she's a part of the Cenarian expedition. Of course, this incredible resurgence of life is a byproduct of the ethereal domes, but imagine what it could do in the hands of the expedition. I don't think the expedition should have this amount of power. Let's leave it to the ethereals, eh? I'm preparing to negotiate with the ethereals for access to their technology, but I'd like to get a better idea of its effects on plant-based life. I've built a device to concentrate the dome's energies on the lashers in the area. Would you be so kind as to test it for me and share the results?
A shaft allowed.
Sure. Wait. This one? Let's see. It does bad things to them. Consistently. Okay, I gotta go turn in this quest, but with the NPC bread seller. Fresh puns for— oh god. You. I have a quest for you. This is excellent news, Rinsior. Now that we know how to deal with these, I can have hirelings sabotage any remaining reapers. I thought that's what I was. Oh wait, I'm more expendable than your normal hirelings. Brave acts of industrial sabotage will only get us so far, Rinsior. Just as Forge Base Oblivion serves as an assembly site for Fell Reavers, Forge Base Gehenna serves as a staging ground for their army, as it is where the majority of the Legion's teleportation devices are located. I want you to go in there and put a dent in their number. They must have a full regiment of Wrathbringers by now, and we just can't allow that. Woo! Murder! Twitch Jagerson. I don't know. I think I would probably get out of hand. What is here? Collect diagnostic results. Press button? Ah, there we go. Okay. Collected that. Let's go do some more. Well, that's hideous. Let's go poke more of these lashers with experimental goop. Because, you know, the Cenarian Circle is great at murdering wildlife. Not as good as Dita, but, you know, it's up there. Oh, it's a purple three-head. I gotta come back here on my hunter. I need that. I bet it's tameable. I need one of those. Oh, there's a lasher. Okay, there's a lasher. One more lasher. There's one. I'm gonna tell that lady that I murdered 10 lashers for her little experiment. See how she feels about it then. Now... Oh look, more murder. Okay. Mm, mm. That guy has a name. And you get a sword. And you get a sword. I need more guys to murder. Also, there's a mine. Sure. Always down to see some transmogs. And you get a sword. Ooh, look, a mine. Pretty lady. Hi, pretty lady. She's got a wedgie. I cured her of her wedgie. It's fine. Thank you. Got a little kitty. It says underneath it, I'm fluff and adorable. Which I am. There's a herb over here somewhere. Herb. Oh boy. Okay, where are we going? Mine. Distraction. Okay, what am I over here for? Collect stone generator segments. Oh, these things. but there's a lot of them. Some of them in... Oh, right, the goblins hid these in nests and stuff. Because, you know, that's how we steal things now. Hide them in the eggs. Because that's not horrible or anything. Okay, got all those. Now, heading... Ooh, big rock guys. I want to murder the rocks. Do I need to do anything with the rocks? Oh, nope, they just drop things. Cool. You, get over here. I never listen. Right! I do like them, though, just because they've got the purple gems sticking out of them. They're pretty. You can kill a river. I stabbed the river! Well, that one has a name. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm doing this over-leveled. I could be in Chromie time right now and not be one-shotting things. But that would be boring and take forever. Place surveying marker. There we go. Survey marker placed. I mean, if somebody really, really, really wants to watch me take 5 minutes to kill one little freaking enemy, then I'll do it, but I'd really rather not. Alright, and the item has a freaking cooldown, because they expect you to take 5 minutes killing the enemies. So, once again, with quest items having cooldowns and having to sit here and wait. Don't even have any enemies for me to kill. Ay, ay, ay. You can tell that this used to be a town because there's a mailbox right here. Should just fix legacy. Yes! Oh. There's the draenei. There it is. Okay. And then... Yeah. I mean, honestly, with a lot of the stunts, I was when they had Classic Wrath out, I was playing that instead of retail because it was better. Alrighty then, I need to kill a couple more hounds. Gotta go hunt down a couple hounds. Yeah. Wrath is one of the best expansions. I am looking forward to playing the story of Wrath, but I am also disappointed by the fact that I can't actually play that stuff as it was. Whee! Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, like, vanilla, but let's see, when I started playing Classic, it was at the end. It was right before they announced Wrath Classic. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I've tried to do the specialized servers, and I'm not a big fan. I did do Ascension for a while, and that's kind of fun. I don't know if you've heard of that, but yes, I got your diagnostic data. These results match Murdad's exactly, but why? The only possible explanation I can think of is that some of the dome generation equipment has failed or gone missing. That would cause the domes to weaken significantly and fall out of balance, as the diagnostics indicate. Maybe because some goblins are fucking with your stuff? Just saying. I've been working on a portable generator repair kit for use in some of the harsher climates that the consortium operates in. Granted, it wasn't designed for Netherstorm. Excuse me. But we shouldn't have any problem with it. I already scheduled a test with one of my best techs up in Ecodome Farfield, beyond the Netherstone to the northeast. Take this prototype to Tashar. He'll know what to do with it. If it works, we can use it to reinforce the shield generators at the larger domes. Yeah. It is. Worst part is I don't even like MMOs. But my favorite games are both MMOs. Okay. Yeah, well, and the thing about indie games is indie game developers play their own games. Truly an excellent job. With the demons of Kuluthos slain, Zephyrion will be able to safely take his excavation team into the ruins of Farallon. Accept this coin as token of my gratitude. I do like coin. Nice work, Rincier. Keep it up, and I'll put in a good word with the Nexus Prince. I've already talked to that guy. Yeah, they used to be. Also, when they would sell you a game, the game would be complete. Remember back then? That was a long time ago. As fun as killing demons might be, it is very fun. It does us little good when the Legion can keep using its teleporters to replace anything we kill. Unfortunately, I don't have any high-powered explosives handy, but the Moarg that maintain the teleporters do. Take this rod. I've tuned its power to interfere with Moarg brain frequencies. What? Return to Forge Base Gehenna and use it on any Moarg you see. You won't have long, but you'll be able to use their demolition charges on the nearby teleporters. Okay, brain control. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Guys are reminding me everything that I miss about old gaming. Also, showing your age. Yeah, let's go do war crimes. That was fast. It must have been an efficient person to have placed all those markers already. Yes, I'm amazing. Would have helped if that quest item didn't have a freaking cooldown, but, you know. You're not just pulling my bandages, right? That's most excellent news. Now that you've done the surveying grunt work, I'll be able to take my team up to the ruins and see what there is to be procured. You have my thanks, Paladin. Yeah. Alright. And I did your quests. I do think it's funny that I am working for the goblins trying to steal the technology and the people trying to figure out what's wrong with the technology at the same time. Like, I am causing the problems I am trying to solve. Yes, I saw your goblin quote.
Yeah, what do you want?
Did you collect everything? Yes, I
Have a
got
good
your
one.
stolen loot. Excellent work. The most difficult part of the project is done. Now all we need to do is a way to get these back to Area 52, and attract the entrance of the Cenarian expedition as well. There should be enough here for our own needs, and to earn a little profit on the side. Fabulous.
If you ever need anything.
Okay. There's... What did your quest do? I understand the dangers of gathering ferrolite are great, but so are the opportunities. A merchant who isn't willing to take the risk may as well close his doors and save himself the trouble. Yeah. Ah yes, this is precisely the grade I was hoping for. We may give up mining the crystal formations altogether if we can secure a supply from the giants. If you got giant murderers just hanging around, then why do you need me? Oof. Now that we got a good baseline product, we're going to need something of higher quality. Certainly the ferrolite we've gathered so far is nice, but I know there's better out there. We'll have to get a sample directly from Kragscar. I saw that guy! The patriarch of the Farallon Giants. You should be able to find it among the other giants in the Netherstorm area. It's got huge pieces of ferrolite jutting from its back. That's exactly what we need. Fell the giant and collect a ferrolite core from it. Okay. Murder. Yep. And down here. I did your experimentation and killed a lot of plants for you. Yes.
Good luck, friend.
Oh my, focusing the dome's energies seem to continue accelerating growth to the point where it breeds extreme aggression. If we do not get the ability to use this technology, we will have to be sure to calibrate it correctly.
Be careful.
Ouch. Your work with the Lashers turned up some astounding information. Did I kill them all? But I wonder if it holds true for animals as— oh my god, you want me to kill animals now? Really? Gathering information on the Talbooks that live underneath this dome is going to be trickier than studying the Lashers. Yeah, that's because they fucking move. Using this tagging device, you can put a weakened Talbook to sleep and apply a tag that I'll use to track the animal as it matures. The tagging mechanism won't work unless the Talbook has expended most of its energy.
May the stars guide you.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Which means I have to half kill them. Well, it's a good thing I got a foam sword. I'll do that later. Yes, I hate the quest where I have to keep them alive. So I need a Moarg. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Use this. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Nope, nope. Sad. Doesn't have very long on it, does it? Mind control! Oh. Oh, hey! I got mining, outland mining to 75. Cool. That guy still has a name. Let me just land here and poke at this guy. Item is not ready yet. Oh my god. And poke. Excellent. Murder the guy I mind controlled. And off we go. Let's do you. Wait, cooldown. Hold on. Let me wait for the cooldown to go away. Oh, look, there's mine. I'm just saying quest items shouldn't have cooldowns. Whoosh. Okay, can I... Done. Cancel. There we go. Ooh, let's see this. Let me give her... Ooh, I like that sword. Actually, that outfit is really cute. That's cute. Okay, off we go. Look, I'm easily distracted. Looks like you've got the prototype. Did Gabar send you? Sure. This looks a little peculiar. Gabar definitely didn't have Netherstorm in mind when he designed it. Don't look so surprised, Rinceor. Netherstorm is tame compared to some of the environments I've worked in. Nevertheless, a failing dome is always a concern. Before we can begin the test, we have to make certain the area is clear of anything that might interfere. In our case, that means these overgrown lizards. There's no telling what might happen if one of those decides to take a nice bite out of the generator while it's charging. I've seen a lot of strange things in all my years as a technician, including more than a few abominations that had their beginnings as humble animals. Excuse me? You mean to tell me that if one of these fuckers takes a bite out of this thing, it can go all monstrous? Fabulous. Look, you can still see some of the devices hidden in eggs. They're not hidden very well. I don't know why the ethereals can't see him. He's like standing right over there. That big lizard had a pair of boots on him. Okay. Success! Murder! Okay. killed all of the big lizards that can chomp down. I feel like the fact that there are still big lizards means that we might have some abomination lizards, but that's going to be not my problem. This is fine. Well done. It looks like everything is in order. We're ready to begin. Are we, though? Now, to begin the repairs. It's working. Gabar will be pleased to hear the news. Cool. No lizards snapped down on it. That's good. Success! The test was a resounding success. We can certainly use this device to start repairing the domes. Carry word of the test results to the Storm Spire, and let Gabar know that I've also found a pattern in the damage to the shield generators. Oh no, there's a pattern! Does it have anything to do with goblins? Key pieces of the generator units have gone missing! Oh my goodness! Who would do such a thing? This is no accident, Rincior. No technological failure. We're being stolen from. Oh my god! Who would steal from you poor people? Peace. Bye-bye. Wasn't me. All of my techs get to work on these repairs right away. Tashar's suspicion of sabotage worries me, though. I can't think of anyone who would be bold enough to steal our technology. Not anyone who knows what we're capable of, anyways. It may be time to lock down the Stormspire. I'm scared. So yeah, maybe. No. I'm in danger! Is it done then? Are the teleporters shut down? Yes. Thanks to you, Rincior, I'll breathe a little easier. Figure of speech, of course. I suppose you'll want some form of reward now. I mean, that is why I do things. Thank you. I like rewards. Okay. Now I gotta tag some Talbuks. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, well, here's a Talbuk. Buck. Fucking range on this sword is minuscule. And they move. Nope. Okay. This quest is annoying, but only because I have to keep them alive. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, you don't get to stay alive, because you annoyed me. You don't get to stay alive either. What about you? But I can... Hold on. Hi. Are you one of the ones I can... No. It has to be the ones that won't target me. Because, you know. The ones that move. Okay, let's check out this outfit. Ooh! That looks badass! That's nice. Okay. Back to bonking. No distractions, only bonk. Okay. I mean, they are really nice outfits. Very distracting. Also skimpy. Which is also very distracting. Bonk. Okay. You. Get bonked. Don't walk away. Nope, 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 nope. Get back here. Damn it. No. Not annoying. The good kind of distracting. I need more things to bonk. Okay. Those are the type of outfits that if I see them in cities, I'll stop and stare for a little while. Okay. Bonk. Don't walk away! No! No! Damn it! You little... Okay. What about you? Do you want to get bonked? Stop walking away from me! Yes, stare very politely. Yay, bonk. Come on. Okay. I am at the point where I am 5 seconds from just taking off my clothes and seeing if I can not murder them by whacking them once. Without... That way I don't have to use the freaking sword of... Okay, come here, come here. Nope. Nope. Come here. Nope. See this? Get bonked! Oh my god. Ha! Success! I still need to do 2 more. Wait, that one got back up. Hold on. Get bonked. Okay. You. Come here. Come here. Bonk and... Got it! Okay, quest done. Holy cow, that was annoying. Ooh. Ooh! She can cut me up anytime she wants. Okay.
Ishnu Daldiel.
Yes, I bonked tons of Talbuk.
Farewell.
Excellent work. I'll keep a close eye on the ones you've tagged and see if they mature as quickly as the other life forms in the dome. With the proper control, we could use this technology to regrow the ruined areas of Outland and Azeroth. I mean, there are a lot of ruined areas in Outland and Azeroth. More pictures. That was kind of neat. Yeah. Batgirl. I want to see Batgirl. Holy sh... That is really impressive that you can do a cosplay that well. Okay.
May the stars guide you.
The dome technology possesses such power. Certainly there are bounds beyond which we dare not go, Rinsior. Creatures allowed to grow too large or too fast could be just as bad as barren landscape. I have heard rumors of just such a creature in the pool to the east. I've heard the ethereal merchants conspiring to catch the overgrown hydra for sport. But I have another purpose in mind for the giant. Bring me the creature's heart so I may study it. Ah, yes, because
A shot for
experimentation and study is much better than selling for profit. You know, you probably could have just waited and they'd sell it to you, right? Oh, but you don't want to pay as much for it because I'm cheaper. Oh, I don't want to kill the purple hydra. It's so pretty. Goodbye. And I'll take your heart. Up. And back over here.
Elun Adore.
Yes, I got your heart.
Farewell.
Even for a creature of that size, this heart is far too large. It's struggled to keep up with the creature's gigantic body. I have little doubt it would have died before reaching half its normal lifespan. Even with such risks, I'm determined to convince the consortium to share their technology. There's too much promise here to give up now.
Good luck, friend.
I mean, I'm fairly certain if we had enough gold, we could just, you know, convince the ethereals to regrow a bunch of stuff. Like, you just have to pay them a fair wage. Tier sets exist for space. Ooh. Holy cows! Look at that! That's creepy but cool. It's creepy in a cool way. That's nice. It looks like he's gonna eat me. She's gonna eat me. That's okay, I like being eaten. Yeah, it certainly looks it. Okay. Quest? Quest? I want to take that one later. Oh my goodness. Oof. Quests. Some quests. Damn, there are a lot of quests here, aren't there? I'll take them all later. My guide is telling me to take them later. I assume my guide knows what it's talking about. I mean, I certainly ignore it often enough, but... use item. Okay. More this way. And more this way. Oh, found it. I like that. That's cute. Okay. Mine. Damn, I need to sell my shit again. It's fine. Okay. Alrighty then. Professor Dabiri. Amir might be worried about what the Ethereum are doing, but I'm squarely focused on the real danger here. Dementius. Ooh, fuck. Dementius. I remember that guy. Atop Maniforge Ultras lies the tear in the nether that the Void Lord Dimensius came through. That terror provides Dimensius with a link to the Void, rendering him immune to physical harm. If we can get a lock on the conduit that Dimensius is using to keep himself phased out of this plane's existence, we can destroy it, and then destroy Dimensius. Ooh, murder. To do this, we're going to first need you to collect fragments of Dimensius from the Void creatures that he sent out to do his dirty work. Okay. So, murder. Go do the murder to do more murder later. What about you? Commander Amir. What do you know about ethereals, fleshling? You undoubtedly view us all in the same light, obvious to the conflicts and struggles between the differing factions. Perhaps it is time for an introduction. I am Commander Amir of the Protectorate. Also, your only hope of resolving the infestation of both void creatures and Ethereum in this area. Well, aren't you all high and mighty? Directly south of here, you will find the Ethereum staging ground. The Ethereum are there preparing for something. Perhaps an assault on Ultras. We can't take any chances, though. Break through their perimeter defenses and take out their training facility. Once you've destroyed their soldiers and Captain Zovak, locate Ethereum transponder Zeta and use it to establish contact with me to get your next set of orders. Okay. We've salvaged this prison orb on our last scouting mission into Ethereum territory. We'd have never found it had it not been for the distress signal that it was faintly emitting. We think one of our own might be locked up in there, but we have no way of opening the orb up without harming whatever is inside. What we know about Ethereum is that any of their members could, at any given time, be carrying a key to unlock an orb, retrieve one, and return so that we may uncover the mysteries of this orb. If I remember correctly, that is actually the rep quest, the quest you can redo to get more rep for these guys. Let's see. Dark Warrior arms. Ooh, that's cute. I like it. And Spartan. Ooh. Ooh, I like the Spartan. That's neat. That's very neat. Okay. You. Researcher Navud. Electroshock goodness. Around the ruined Mana Forge, you will find the runoff of Dimensius's handiwork. Seeping sludge occupies the pools that surround Ultras. Directly below those pools, where the Ethereum staging ground now stand, you will find even more runoffs in the form of void waste. The best method of disposal is to use electroshock to break slimes down to globules. Use this elixir to augment your attacks with electricity. The resultant discharge will break the slimes up into their raw form. Destroy the globules. I can word, I swear. I am obviously starting to get tired because my words are starting to be less wordy. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Those are really neat. Words are hard. Okay. Whew. Captain Turelius took a platoon of soldiers to... I might take all of these quests, I might pick them all up and then call it, because... Yeah. I wanted to stream for longer, but I'm getting tired and having issues reading. Captain Turelius took a platoon of soldiers south towards the Ethereum staging ground 10 days ago. We haven't heard from him or his crew since. Chances are good that they were ambushed and killed, but I'm getting curious readings from my instruments. I think it's a distress signal, but these things have been wrong before. If Turelius is still alive. They're keeping him in one of their prisons. You'll have to locate the prison and open it with a key, probably found on the warden. Okay. And you? There are only three kinds of people in this world: competitors, customers, and employees. Competitors are to be crushed ruthlessly, customers indulged, and employees strictly supervised. I think you're the type of person I don't actually like, but okay. Independent contractors are a myth. They want to be paid better than employees, but treated like customers. Never trust one who calls himself by that title. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up these last couple of quests and then I'm gonna go because I'm tired. From the look on your face, I can tell you're a Draenei who appreciates a good profit. I do like profit, though. I've built a reputation as a dealer in exotic goods, and I'm about to launch a new venture. I need a reliable subcontractor to procure the goods from the Celestial Ridge. First, you'll need to re-energize a teleport pad. There is a spare power back in Access Shaft Xeon, which is on the south side of Manaforge Ultras. The Protectorate is operating in there, so you may be able to follow their tracers to your goal. Okay. Oh yeah, share those transmogs so I can check them out. Hello, traveler. You come to Hazan because you are in need of my goods? Ah, I know of your mission. It is one of great importance to Nexus Prince Haramad. Now that we know the location of the first triangulation point, you must move swiftly to find the second. Do I though? I have recalibrated the triangulation device with the information that you provided from the first point. You'll use it in exactly the same manner to discover the second. All that I can tell you is that the second point is somewhere far to the west. Once you've located it, speak with the Wind Trader Tulaman, another of the Nexus Prince's agent. He's posing as a weapon merchant at a small trading post next to the bridge, which leads to the island that Manaforge Era is on. But I was just there! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Oof. I will wait, because I want to see those transmogs, but... Yeah! We did... We got a little while. Our completion of this area has gone up a little bit. We're at 74% progress of the Netherstorm. I can't even say the name anymore. I'm obviously very tired. And I played for a little over an hour. Would have liked to play longer, but sleeps cannot be denied. Man. I like these ethereals. I want to play an ethereal. Why can't I play an ethereal? Oh, look at this guy. He's so purple. Ooh, I like his... Hold on. Oh, I like his weapons. Look at his weapons. Are those weapons? They might be weapons. Ooh, let's see. I like that. It looks like a very simple armor. Like, I think I have several of the pieces, except for maybe the daggers. Yeah, I like that. Whew. And a priest. Ooh. Ooh. Those are cool. You know the problem with priest? Shadow priests, you hardly ever actually see their outfits because they're all purple. Which I'm fine with, obviously, but... Yeah, you don't get to see their outfits as often. Still, it looks really good. I like the blue one. But void tentacles. Yes, you and your void tentacles. Okay. So we're gonna call it here. Thank you both for watching and stopping by. Um, yeah, it hides some, but it doesn't hide it all, which makes me very sad. Um, yes, so yeah, and I'll be on next weekend. So I'm gonna be doing World of Warcraft on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, and then I'll be doing Final Fantasy 14 on Fridays. Um, and uh, and then I might stream more days. I don't actually know, but those are the 3 days that I know I'm going to stream. Anything else is going to be extra. Like if I just feel like streaming, I might just stream. So, um, but it was wonderful hanging out with you. What you got? Let's see. There we go. Yes. Who would do such a thing? I like that. Thank you so much for watching and for interacting. And hopefully I will see you again. Bye.